Arachnophobia. Vote 5 for an extra congregate point. It's currently 2:44 p.m. Let's go! Oh. Ladybug. 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 It should talk about ladybugs real soon, if there are ladybugs now. Bees. Fly trap. Fly hater. Bee. This is a bee. Bees are nasty. Usually they'll break your web if they hit it. Bees. Oh great. Well, at least I got a 5-point congregate badge. Ding, 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 ding. I shouldn't have eaten. Hey, don't break my web. Hey, quit it. Quit it. Oh, stag beetles are probably even worse than bees. Somehow. Don't tell me how stag beetles are worse. But I already know the game will. Well, that'll help me survive. I'm not gonna be optimistic and say that I will survive because that's called being arrogant. And we all know how that went down with the Hirris. I just gotta build webs whenever I can. Hey, you said there were stag beetles, right? Okay, too many ladybugs. Okay, I keep one. Stag beetle. Golden webbing. Uh-huh. Got a quarter of a foot. They're probably huge, aren't they? I ate it right away. At least I got to add one strand. I'm willing to bet that bees can't destroy golden webbing, right? I ate all of my ladybugs. That was kind of dumb, but at least I got a fly to allow me to make up for my stupid mistakes. There's only one strand. Bees can be a serious threat to you. If you get flies, eat them right away. Eat it, eat it. Hey, I actually seem to survive eating a bee. Oh, come on! I don't even have enough. This should save me from death. I died. Okay, let's try that again. I'm not gonna give up right off the bat. I'm smart and I know how to do this properly. Just give me a few seconds. You just do this. Use up too much of the webbing, and anything that can destroy the webbing is immediately a serious threat to you. It only takes a few flies to replenish your health enough to allow you to survive. You'll want to be careful though. You'll want to make as much webbing as possible so that bees and stag beetles don't wind up damaging your web. Seriously, if parts of your web are broken, gluttony badge. I've made this part of the web bee proof. And right on time. Eat as many flies as possible, but not all of them. If you get a bee, build up your web a lot. Luckily I've got flies. To prevent that part of the webbing from breaking, you have to eat the fireflies, stag beetles. Okay, now this is going to be a little tougher. But don't worry, not too much tougher. Luckily, I'm managing to do things just fine. Of course, eating 10 fireflies during a single game is kind of tough. It's a medium. Build more and more webs whenever you can. That's not enough to hold a stag beetle. It takes a lot to hold a big stag beetle. A lot. I'm managing to keep 3 ladybugs. Excuse me, but I've definitely got... There, I just go around adding more and more parts to the web infinitely. Bees can be really annoying. I'm willing to bet that the bigger your web is, the more dangerous bees become. Primarily because they can do more damage. But bees can only do so much damage to you, so... It only takes 3 flies to kill you. If those pesky bees do something to make you feel mad, consume and consume. You see, when I had golden webbing, I overused my powers. I'm doing so good now. This is a firefly. Moth. Well, look at my abundance. I feel absolutely invincible, not gonna lie, man. But sometimes even all this webbing can be avoided. Give it enough time, of course. With enough weight, even the biggest webbings, biggest, tightest, most dense of webs, you might get so much of abundance that you wind up... I have golden webbing, man. That was devastating, but I still got a decent food supply, so I can rebuild it quickly. If a single stag beetle can do all that damage, dragonflies. I no longer eat for health, I eat to get webbing at this point. Now that's really quite possibly the worst reason to be eating things. Just for the webbing material. Wait until your health is low. You won't regret it. This is a dragonfly. Ah, now we can start strategizing. Hey! Okay, now I'm going to die. Luckily, I'm smart and I have plenty of resources. Though to catch a dragonfly, it takes a lot of webbing, I bet. I'm betting it takes an awful lot of webbing to catch a dragonfly. And catching whatever next, if you let too much build up on your web, you can get it damaged. You gotta consume, man. But in order to make more webbing to replace the wood, you gotta consume. This can inevitably lead to your downfall. As spiders keep destroying things, and you keep having to replace webs, eventually you wind up eating your entire food supply trying to replenish webbing systems. Eventually you exhaust all your food supplies trying to... Eventually all of your... queen bees on the verge of death. The slightest thing wasn't getting caught on there. I guess we're officially done, huh? Anyway, it's currently 3:04 p.m. till next time.